Jesus.
Hey, glad you came back. Hey, so check it out. So, I got a lot of extra food left over uh, from the hot pot. So, today I'm cooking the swimmer crabs, which is part of that deal there. Yeah, they're smaller crabs, but I want them to be smaller so you can have more options for what I was planning. But at any rate, so I cooked them today. It's a ginger scallion garlic uh, swimmer crab recipe. Now, you could use this recipe for, Dungeness crabs. You could use this for snow crabs. You can use it for Jonah claws, right? You can use it for mussels. You can use it for oysters, right? You can use it, hey, for you in the Philippines, get the lala clams. It works quite nice for that, okay? So if you didn't see the thumbnail, this is what we got. You see that? My mouth is all watering. I'm about to have some right now. Like I said, they're little crabs, so it has a sweet chili taste. You gotta put a lot of work in to get the meat, but with this recipe, it's really worth it. I hope you try it out. And if you do, let me know what you thought about the flavor profile. It is good. Is it spicy? Not really. It's just like got a little bit of a little but it's not gonna melt your face off, not at all. Mama Shrunk could eat this. I just put it that way. All right. So I hope you enjoy this. Let's do some work. Hey, this is Shrashira. That's the best elevator music I ever heard. All right, so let's see what we got. Okay, I'll show you. I'm gonna, like I always do, I'm gonna go through the things so you can see what I'm using to cook with. Hold on, give me a sec. Hold on. Okay, now much better, right? What you guys saw before, you weren't supposed to see because see all this? This is for the needy, not the greedy. Okay, right? So let's keep it moving. Let's see our ingredients. Okay, so what we got here, we have a couple tablespoons of soy sauce, right? A couple tablespoons of packed brown sugar, okay? About a teaspoon and a half of coarsely ground black pepper. A couple of tablespoons of sweet chili sauce. And then we have a couple tablespoons of Shaoxing cooking wine. We have roughly about a third of a cup of garlic because that's going to be real important in this dish. Now I also have about a quarter cup of chopped onions because I want to put some onions in there. I diced them up. Here we have a couple tablespoons of oyster sauce. And then I have about, I believe it was like 3, maybe 4 stalks of scallions, green onions that is cut up, right? I have some ginger here. This is very important as well. Now the ginger, I cut them up in big pieces, right? Big, but they're thin slices. This is just to flavor the crab. If you want to eat it, you can eat it. But I love ginger. And then here I have about a half a cup of water. Gonna need that. And then here we have the star of the show. Now these are swimmer crabs. Okay, they're little, right? Which would have been perfect for a hot pot. They're little. They cook fast, um, and I like them. Right? You have to work for the meat, of course, because they're so small, but it works. So let's get to cooking. Okay, put a little oil in. Okay, we just want to like kind of fry these crabs just a little bit. But be careful because you know you're putting wet stuff into oil, so keep your guard up. All right, here we go. So we want to fry these for about, eh, I'd say about between 3 and 5 minutes. Because we're going to be cooking them again, you see. And you'll see them slowly turning red. That's what we want. I'm just put a quick lid on it. Give it about a minute and a half. All right, now we're going to take these out. I'm not pouring them out because I want some of that residual flavor, if there's any juices, to stay in the wok. It won't be much, but what's in there is going to count. So now what we want to do is add our water. Get our onions in here. I'm not worried about caramelizing the onions because nine times out of 10 you're not going to be eating the onions. So I'm not worried about caramelizing, but I want the flavor. Just making a sauce here. Wait for this to come to a boil. There you go. Now we're going to add our ginger. To impart that flavor of it in it. Well, to impart the flavor of the ginger in it. I don't know something like grammar. I'm getting old. I love the flavor of ginger. Now let's add our garlic. Yes. And by the way, my wok is on high, just in case you're wondering. So what I'm doing basically right now is like almost like boiling the vegetables, but I'm just softening them up, and I'm imparting the liquid with all the flavors here. Because I'm going to be adding more flavor here in just a bit. Now, could I have, stir fried the vegetables first before I added the water? Yes. But that would risk burning the stuff, and that's not what I want. Now we're going to add pepper. Okay. Because I want this sauce to be able to get into all of the nooks and crannies of the crab. You see? And we may have to add more water here pretty soon, once we add the crab. But we'll see. The sauce cannot be too thick where it can't get into the crab. That's where people mess up. Now we're going to add our soy sauce. Go. Add our sugar. More soy sauce. There we go. Our Shrashira cooking wine in. And you don't want to add more stuff until your stuff in your stuff that's simmering. If your stuff in your stuff is not simmering, don't do it. All right, now we add the oyster sauce. Now, because I've learned by watching, other YouTubers, and I never really thought about it, but they're right. If I eat some food and there's supposed to be stuff in my stuff, give me some stuff in my stuff. Come on now. Y'all play too much. All right, so it's back up to a quick simmer. Add the sweet chili sauce. Now I'll get some tasting chopsticks. I get the tasting chopsticks. See what we're working with. Oh, we good. Now add the crab back. Go with juices and all. Get them mixed up. Yeah, we're going to need more water. I can see that now. But I figured as much. I think I'm going to add about a cup of water. And we're going to let this simmer for about 5 to 10 minutes. And while it's simmering, it's going to be, the crab's going to absorb the flavor, and it's going to be steaming So if it wasn't for some reason cooked before, it will be after this process. All right, we'll check it in 5 minutes. All right, so it's been going for 5 minutes. I'm gonna take the lid off and let this bad boy reduce. We're just gonna let it reduce for just, maybe 3 minutes. That's all we need. Because at this point, the crabs are actually done. You can see the nice red color of the legs. Yes, look at that. Mm-hmm. The first indication that they're done. Now, is that always true? No, because if I were to take the crabs and put them in a deep fryer, they would turn red in about 10 seconds. Will they be done? No. But, if you're boiling them, that's just a guide, okay? The last thing we gotta do is add the green onions, and then we'd be good to go. Now, if you're eating this with rice, in this case I'm not, or even with noodles, again in this case I'm not. The sauce is beneficial, but since I'm just eating the crab by itself, it's just getting in my way. That's why I'm reducing it. All right, let's add the green onions. Now this part, adding the green onions, this will take every bit of probably 30 seconds, and then we'll be plating up. Because all we're doing is just warming the green onions through. All right, let's plate up, see what we got. Okay, just real quick. I know you're watching the video right now, but just real quick. Look, you asked for it. The hot sauces are available, right? At Shrashira.com. It's sweet, it's thick. Oh, tropical habanero. I know you're gonna love it. So check it out. Let me let you get back to your video. Enjoy your day. All right, hey, we did work today, right? If you like this video, if you like the recipe, try it out. Let me know what you think, okay? If you're not already subscribed, hey, go down, hit subscribe, join the peanut gallery. Hey, we have room for you and our arms are always open. And you know what else? We'll even leave the light on for you at night so you can find us in the dark. Also, if we're not connected on Instagram, go to Instagram, put my name in, Shrashira, look for the gray cat, and let's connect. That being said, you saw what I cooked. I got to feed the masses. Let's get to it. Thanks for watching, and enjoy your day.